Hey everybody, it's Monica. I just wanted to fill you in with what's going on with me today. So, I am about to go in for what's called a laparoscopic bilateral salpingectomy, which is really fancy terms for I'm getting my tubes removed. Now, everyone thinks that that sounds like really complex or like a big problem, but it's actually a pretty simple procedure. And what it means is that I'm having sterilization electively. I know many of you have been with me along the road to this journey of fertility and infertility and figuring out what I wanted to do. And I'm really glad that I went through these 3 failed IVF cycles because it's helped me to come full circle and realize that I actually don't want kids. And no, this doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm going through a divorce right now. This is actually something that I've been considering for quite some time, but just finally committed to this year. So let me give you a couple reasons why. First of all, instead of just having my tubes tied, when I went to talk to my doctor about that, he said, if you actually have your tubes removed, it reduces your risk of ovarian cancer by 65%. So a lot of the times, ovarian cancer isn't caught until stage 3, and then it's sometimes too late to actually have something work as far as treating it. So this is more of a preventive thing to actually just take the tubes out while they're already in there, and was my doctor's suggestion to me. So I thought, why not just go for it? My cycle won't change or anything like that. All the rest of the plumbing is still there, if you will. It's just the tubes that are going. Now, a lot of you also might ask, well, there are so many other options. Why would you do something so permanent? And I have to tell you, I've tried so many other versions of birth control, like hormonal birth control actually makes me kind of crazy, all the different ones I tried. I was on the Depo-Provera shot for a long time earlier in my life, but that actually isn't approved by the FDA for women over 35 due to the risk of osteoporosis. Insurance doesn't cover the implant in the arm, and I've heard from a lot of my female friends that IUDs can be really painful, especially if you haven't had kids yet. So for me, this just made the most sense. Recovery is really fast. The surgery itself is about 20 minutes. In fact, by the time most of you get up and see this, I'll probably be done with surgery and in recovery. And it actually is only really a couple weeks to full recovery, and probably only a few days before I'll feel pretty much back to normal. So I tell you all of this because I want you to know that regardless of where you're at in your fertility journey or your life or figuring out who you are, just know that you don't have to take what's considered a traditional path, and whatever decision you make for yourself is the right one for you. I'm showing you my authentic self right now, no makeup, really crappy hair out of the shower. I've got to take another shower just to get clean and ready for this procedure. They want you extra super squeaky clean. But I wanted to show you just me, the way I am, and let you know that it's okay to be like this and to show up like this. Life is messy, and sometimes we have to make choices that look different than how we thought they would end up, but that's okay. It doesn't mean that life is any less beautiful. So don't worry about me. Don't feel sad for me. I'm happy, and I make this decision for me. Know that I love all of you who have kids, and I love your children, and I love watching the beautiful lives you have with each and every one of them. I'm okay, and you will be too. I love all of you. Wish me luck.